So let's talk about this Hyaluron beauty drink and why it's always such a big deal every time it comes back in stock. So if you know anything about skincare, then you've probably heard about hyaluronic acid serums. Basically, these are used to add hydration to your skin and to give them more elasticity and to make your skin more supple and youthful. Now, something that you may not know though is that our bodies actually naturally produce hyaluronic acid internally. And so it's something that helps with our eyes, our skin, our joints, but it also starts to diminish as we age. And as a result of that, we can lose elasticity, we start to get dullness in our skin, and our skin can get very dehydrated. So while it's really good to apply a hyaluronic acid topically onto the skin, it's even better to actually take it internally to kind of replenish the hyaluronic acid that has basically diminished from the body. So that is where a drink like this comes into play. So when you take some sort of hyaluronic supplement, it's essentially going to replenish the hyaluronic acid that your skin is no longer producing. And when you take this supplement consistently, you are gonna essentially be able to rehydrate your skin. It starts internally and then essentially moves its way outward and displays itself on your skin. So your skin is going to become more supple, it's gonna be more hydrated, it's going to kind of lose some of that dullness and have more of a glow to it. But then it's also gonna be doing a lot of things internally, like for example, it's going to increase the lubrication on your joints so that those are functioning properly. And so there are a ton of benefits that come from taking something like a hyaluronic supplement as we start to get older. Now, the reason why this particular supplement, it is a beauty drink from Oliveda, it is extremely popular, and the reason why is because not only is it a hyaluronic acid that you can take internally, but it also contains that hero ingredient that all of Oliveda's products has called hydroxytyrosol, and that is something that comes from the olive leaf, and it is the most potent antioxidant in nature. And so when you ingest it internally and as well as applying it topically, it is going to do incredible things for your skin. If you look up the benefits of hydroxytyrosol on the human body, the things that it does is just incredible. It helps the skin, but it also helps things like your heart, it helps your brain. It's even linked to things like anti-cancer type stuff. And so, like I said, the list just goes on and on for the benefits of something like this. And so to have those two power ingredients combined together in one supplement is basically unheard of. But then on top of that, it also has like the Camu Camu fruit from the Amazon, which that one is the one that is, it basically is a vitamin C, but it has 30 times the amount of vitamin C in it that say an orange does. And so again, there are just so many incredible things packed into this supplement that I cannot recommend it enough. Another key thing to point out about this particular beauty drink is that it is obviously a drink. It's in liquid form. And when you take a supplement that's in liquid form, it's actually better for you for a couple of reasons. It makes it so it's easier to absorb because basically the body doesn't have to go through the process of breaking it down because it's already in that liquid form. And so it's able to very easily transition into the bloodstream because it's already liquid. And then the other thing is that it's more bioavailable, meaning that because it's able to get into the bloodstream so quickly, it's able to travel to the different parts of the body more quickly and get to its destination basically and start to work its effects more quickly. And so it's more effective essentially overall because it's in a liquid form. And that is why the I70 always ends up flying off the shelves every single time it comes back in stock. And if you are somebody who has dry or dehydrated skin, or if you are looking for something for wrinkles because you're wanting something that's better for like anti-aging, or even if your skin is feeling a little bit dull and lifeless, this is the one that I would recommend grabbing. So this will rehydrate your skin internally, which will then be exhibited externally. But then if you are somebody who has wrinkles, it's also gonna help to kind of fill in that skin from the inside out, and it's gonna help give more of a plump appearance and more of a supple appearance, which is going to essentially soften any fine lines and wrinkles that you have. Because again, as we age, we lose that hydration, we lose that elasticity, and our skin can be a little bit more saggy, and again, just kind of basically it kind of exacerbates any wrinkles that we have. But when we can hydrate it and give it that plumpness and that suppleness, it's gonna soften those lines and fill them out a little bit more so that they're not nearly as deep or noticeable. So this I70, it comes in this glass bottle. This is a 1 month supply, and it has this little like cup on top for you to be able to measure it out each day and take it. It's 17.5 milliliters that you'll take every single day. And if you're wanting to kind of enhance the results a little bit faster in the beginning, you can take it twice a day and then eventually go back to just doing it once a day. But basically, let me just show you what this looks like. It is this red drink. It is very fruity tasting, so it has a really nice taste to it. So it's not one of those like nasty supplements. There is one that Oliveda has that's a little bit more bitter. This one is not it. This one tastes really good. It's a little bit thicker, kind of more like a syrupy type texture to it. But again, you take it once a day, twice in the beginning if you want to enhance the results, and your skin will start to see some incredible changes after the first, I would say, probably at least 6 weeks. Another quick thing to note is that once it's opened, you're gonna wanna make sure that it stays refrigerated after. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna link the I70 so that you can grab it while it is in stock right now, because again, it always flies off the shelves. And then if it is sold out, if you just click on the little button on the side that says notify me when available, click on that, enter in your email and your phone number, and you will get a text and an email as soon as it is back in stock, so that way you can grab it as soon as it's available again, because again, this is not something you're gonna wanna miss out on. And then this obviously is just one of many products that they offer that are absolutely incredible. I love their entire skincare line. If you are interested in getting started with a really good skincare routine, skincare that is good for you, it's a holistic, clean brand, which I never would have thought, could have the effects that it does. But honestly, I have never had a skincare line be so effective on my skin to perform the way that it does. It's amazing, and I cannot recommend it enough. So I am also going to leave a link here for the skincare quiz. If you take this quiz, it can give you some recommendations on where to get started. And then of course, I am always happy to help assist you as well. I'm happy to give you my recommendations based on what kind of skin you have and what sort of issues you're trying to address, because I'm telling you, this skincare is life-changing. I also have to mention that aside from just incredible skincare, Oliveda also offers a really amazing business opportunity as a consultant for the company. So if that is something that you're interested in, even if it's just so that you and your family and friends can get a really good discount on the products, I would love to chat with you more about it. Right now is just a really unique time in the company, and so it's a really great time to join if it's something that you're considering. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna leave my information, and if you are interested in learning more about it, I would love to chat with you and help figure out whether or not this would be a good fit for you.